Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and XRP again. Sorry I've missed out a couple of days. I've been working away. It's been quite difficult to try and do my videos at the same time, but I'm back home, back doing the videos, and I'm back to doing them every day again. So today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Obviously Bitcoin's back up and trading around $21,200. But the main thing is that we basically need to be trading above that support level of $21,200, and we need to close above there today. Well, by the end of the daily candle today, yeah. So as long as we trade and stay above that support level, and we close above it today, then we should be golden. Hopefully, we do confirm that support. But we shall see what happens basically. But we are just above it, so as long as we stay above it we should be fine. But we have had that pump towards the upside, so the pump towards the upside was about, let's see, it was around about 6% increase in price. So that was basically over the course of today. Yeah, so from today it's basically just gone up, basically come up, formed a bullish flag, pumped up, and then obviously traded sideways, and I did say that we were sort of in like a bullish pennant, but now we've obviously dropped down, pumped back up again. So we are in some sort of small uptrend on the 45-minute chart. So that's the uptrend there. Let me just get that as well. It's a ascending wedge pattern, as you can see. So obviously if we break to the upside, then the upside potential will be this green candle here. So if we do break towards the upside, then we should be coming up basically to retest this resistance level here of $21,800. Obviously if we do break towards the downside potential will be this red candle here. So obviously if we do break towards the downside, then we'll break below this support level here, around $20,900, and then we could possibly, if we start getting a lot of selling pressure, then we could obviously break below this and then start trading downwards, and then probably come back down and retest this support level here again of $20,100. But I would like to think that we are going to be heading more towards the upside, but as long as we close above this support level, then we will see by tomorrow really, if we do break above this ascending wedge that we're currently in, and break towards the upside and retest this resistance level here of $21,800. I don't know why the RSI and the MACD aren't showing. It was showing on the higher time frames. No, it wasn't. It's now disappeared. I'm gonna have to quickly get those up. RSI, there we go. They're back. Now I've got two of them. Great. There we go, RSI and MACD. So the RSI, we are looking okay. We are starting to get some volume back in on Bitcoin, and the MACD may be ticking bullish fairly soon, but we do need to stay above this support level here. This is pretty critical really. So as long as we stay above this support level and we do close above it on the daily candle, then we should be fine to move towards the upside to test this resistance level here of $21,800. I probably wouldn't place any trades overnight. If you do, make sure you place a stop loss very close to where you've placed the trade, because we could well break back down towards the downside. We are looking like we've got a Bart Simpson pattern here. So we're sort of like trading sideways across here, and this is obviously Bart Simpson's head around here. So just be careful if you are trading, or if you're doing a long position. Make sure you're not doing a high leverage position. Just be very careful. Obviously this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just looking out for you guys, because we could tick bearish and then obviously drop back down to this support down here of $20,200. So just bear that in mind. Let's move towards the hourly chart. So on the hourly chart, we are still looking okay on the RSI and the MACD. We're slowly getting that volume back in as well. So we are still in this ascending wedge as well. So it's all the same sort of thing. We just need to close above this support level. So this is literally it for tonight. We need to be closing above this support level for continuation on the daily candle, basically. Let's move towards the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, we did have so this is a head and shoulders pattern here. And as you can see, we have obviously pumped and retested this, but obviously this is a inverse head and shoulders pattern, sorry, on the 4-hour chart, and we should really be coming up and sort of retesting these levels up here of about $22,700 and potentially a bit further. But we need to. But obviously, Bitcoin's a bit volatile at this moment in time, so we may not be getting what we are predicting for Bitcoin, because obviously there's still a lot of fear in the markets as well. So if we predict that we're going to get quite high numbers, I don't think that's going to happen. We need to try and get through these sort of local resistances first before we can see that we're going to go and continue basically towards the upside. So this is basically it on the 4-hourly chart. We're still looking okay on the RSI, and the MACD, we're not quite bullish yet. But as you can see, we have still got some volume for Bitcoin as well, so that's still a good sign. As long as that volume still increases, then we should be fine for continuation. But like I said, we need to close above this support level here of $21,200. So just keep an eye on that level. And again, obviously, if you are placing trades, just be careful when you are trading. Maybe not do it overnight. Maybe just see what Bitcoin's doing by tomorrow. Then you can sort of decide what's happening there. But obviously, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice, not financial advice. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just recommending that you don't place any trades. That's it. So yeah, we have had a bullish movement here, basically, but we obviously haven't broken all the way up towards the upside. We've obviously just retested this resistance level here of $21,200, but now it's a support level, so we just need to close above that for Bitcoin. If it moves towards the daily chart, so on the daily chart we have obviously formed a bullish flag pattern. So here's the trend line. So obviously here's the bullish flag right here. So obviously if we do break towards the upside of this bullish flag pattern, then we should be heading more towards the upside. So let's predict what's going to happen here. So if we break towards, so if this daily candle here closes above this support, this bullish flag pattern here on the daily chart, so if we close around $21,600, then we should be fine to continue towards the upside, and the upside potential should be about $23,000. That's only if we do close above this bullish flag pattern. If we close below it, then we will be coming back down towards the downside, and it'll be this red candle here. So we'll be coming back down and probably breaking through the support level of 20,200. Sorry, I can't get my words out today. $20,200 we will break through, and then we should come down to about $19,600. So we're still in a bit of a volatile sort of situation for Bitcoin, but we are looking like we are heading more towards the upside. So hopefully that's what's going to happen. Obviously we are in a bullish flag pattern, so obviously if we do break towards the upside, then we should be breaking further towards the upside and reaching that $23,000 level. That's the first sort of level that I'll be looking at for Bitcoin. And as you can see here, this is our first sort of green candle here over the last sort of week or so on the daily. So we are looking a little bit bullish. What's happening here? Let's scroll down here. So we're not quite bullish yet on the MACD, but as soon as we tick bullish on the MACD on the daily, then we'll be going back up to around $35,000 to $40,000. Like I've mentioned in some of my previous videos, I have predicted the actual sort of price, but I'm not going to be doing that now because I need to obviously get on with this video. But you can always go and check out my previous videos. It's probably in most of them, to be honest, like the first few. But yeah, that's it for Bitcoin. If we obviously do close above this support level here of $21,200, then we should be fine for continuation. I mean, we are at the moment trading around $21,500. So I do think in the next sort of 2 hours or so, we should be closing above this support level, which is good. We may obviously pump up and then come back down and retest it. But as long as we close above it, we should be fine for continuation. Let's head towards XRP. So XRP is looking great. We have been trading sideways for quite a while. We broke out of this sideways pattern that we were currently in, and we basically broke out. I will show you in a minute, but we basically broke out of a bearish flag pattern on the daily chart for XRP, and this was my prediction here. I predicted that we would be coming up to around about 36 cents, but obviously we pumped a bit harder and we come all the way up to around 39 cents, which is great for XRP. But we've obviously come down to try and retest this support level, but we've obviously broken through. But now we've obviously pumped back up, and as long as we close above this support level here on XRP at 36 cents, then we should be fine for continuation as well. Obviously, XRP does follow what Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin pumps, then XRP will pump. So we just need to see what happens with Bitcoin first, really, to see what happens with XRP. But we are obviously pumping towards the upside still, which is great. So we are basically in a sort of ascending wedge pattern here. And obviously, if we do break towards the upside of that, then we'll be retesting this resistance level here of 38 cents. But if we don't and we break towards the downside, we'll be breaking back through this support level and probably coming back down to around 35 cents. And if we do get more selling pressure, then we'll be coming back down to this support level here of 33.5 cents. We have obviously just ticked bullish on the RSI for XRP, and we are just about to tick bullish on the MACD as well. So I do feel like we should be coming up to retest this resistance level here of 38 cents, which will be nice. If we look towards the 1 hourly chart, we are also about to tick bullish right now on the RSI and not quite on the MACD, but we should be seeing some more volume coming in soon, hopefully. But that's obviously if we do pump towards the upside as well, if we do continue to pump towards the upside. But yeah, we are obviously ticking bullish on the RSI. So I do feel like soon we should be coming up to retest 38 cents, which would be nice to see for XRP. So yeah, I mean, XRP is looking okay. It has had quite a big pump towards the upside. I'll measure that now for you just so you can see. So we were trading around this. And we've obviously come up and done about 20%, which is lovely for XRP, because obviously we have been trading sideways for quite a while and XRP has not been doing a lot at all. So let's move towards the 4 hourly chart. So on the 4 hourly chart, we are in a bullish flag pattern, I'd say. So that's the flag here. I mean, it's either a bullish flag pattern or a bullish pennant pattern. I can't quite work out what's going on. But I would say that if it's a bullish flag pattern, it'd be between these levels here, which is quite big, or it could be a bullish pennant pattern, which will be like this. I'm going to say it's a bullish pennant pattern, and we're just going to go from there, basically. It looks more like a bullish pennant pattern. So if you do pump towards the upside from this bullish pennant pattern, then we would have this green candle here. So obviously if we do trade sideways and sort of break out around here, then the upside potential will be retesting this resistance level here of 41 cents and potentially breaking through to about 41.5 cents. If we break towards the downside, it will be probably this red candle here, and it will basically mean that we'll break towards the downside here and then roll over and basically come back down and retest this support level here of 33.5 cents. That's for XRP. On the daily, let's have a look on the daily. So on the daily, we're looking good. As you can see, it wasn't a bearish flag pattern. It was a bullish flag pattern that we broke out of. So XRP, we created a bullish flag pattern on the daily chart, which is what we did break out of. And obviously, yeah, I predicted that to a T, really. And basically, we broke out of this and we come up and we obviously shot all the way up to around 39 cents, which was amazing. This is really good for XRP. Hopefully we can continue more towards the upside, and we need to obviously close above this support level here of 36.5 cents for continuation. But we just need to see what happens with Bitcoin first. As you can see, we are getting quite a bit more volume as well, which is nice to see. So I would like to see XRP continue towards the upside, but we just need to have a look at what Bitcoin's doing first, basically. But that was it for today's video. I'll post another video for, tomorrow for you guys, guys and girls, and I hope you have a nice rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.